Welcome to episode one of what I'm calling what 750,000 to 1.5 million buys you in. And in this series, we're going to explore some of the most sought after neighborhoods in Maricopa County, Arizona, and in San Diego, really just trying to showcase what kind of home you can purchase within this price range. And so in this first episode, we're going to turn our attention to the very sought after McCormick Ranch, Scottsdale, Arizona. So, quick overview of McCormick Ranch in Scottsdale. It is one of the most established and desirable master plan communities. It spans approximately 7 square miles, offering a diverse range of housing options. So, townhomes, condos, single family, luxury estates. The community is known for its lush landscaping. It has 7 man-made lakes and 2 championship 18-hole golf courses. You have access to over 25 miles of bike paths, parks, public tennis courts, and proximity to some of the top rated schools and shopping centers in Arizona. So let's go ahead and take a look here. So I have 4 properties for us to go over. I tried to get them as close to the benchmarks of 700,000, 1 million, 1.25 million, and 1.5 million. But depending on what is available right now on Zillow, these are just kind of the prices that we are going to have. So the first one here is going to be $799,000. And as you see here, it actually has dropped $31,000 just a couple days ago. So let's take a look at some of these photos and see kind of what we have going on here. So this first opening photo is not really the best. Ideally, when you want to put photos on a listing, you want to showcase the best photo first to get more people to want to click on it. But it is what it is. So we have a good view of this exterior. We can see that it is 2 stories. We're going to skip this 3D tour. They just kind of give me a little bit of motion sickness, so I just prefer kind of looking through the pictures personally myself. So it looks like it's really well kept on the outside. I'm assuming that's because of the HOA. It's keeping the landscaping in check. And now we get to the first inside photo here. And so what we're seeing is it looks like it's been freshly painted. It looks like it's staged very well or just very well kept. So some high ceilings, some engineered wood flooring. Okay, let's keep looking here. Some of the furniture is a little bit old and outdated. This red couch here is a little bit out of place potentially, but that's okay. The blue color here kind of fits nicely. Let's see if we can find okay, yeah, nice. So open space on the first floor. You have the staircase over here leading to the upstairs. We'll get there shortly, but I'm looking for is I want to see the kitchen. What does the kitchen look like? So a little dining area here. Okay, here's the kitchen. So updated kitchen, dining space, corner window here. Pretty nice. I like the flooring here, the countertops. All right, now we're going upstairs. I think this is maybe one of the half baths here. So it's a 4 bed, 2.5 bath, 2,150 square feet. So this is probably the half bath downstairs. And now we're going upstairs to check out some of the bedrooms. So carpet upstairs. That was not seen in the first floor. This could be the master suite or the primary here, I'm assuming. Looks pretty spacious. It looks like the bathroom has definitely been updated. Yeah, so really nice tile here. You have a tub. Yeah, I really like that tub shower that they have going there. A walk-in closet, so some space here. Might need to get some more shelving, maybe. That would be probably a little bit more ideal. This is one of the guest bedrooms, I'm assuming. Um, what else? What else? Pretty decent bathroom here. It's looking good. This is an office space upstairs, and then we have one last room. Washer dryer. Looks like hopefully that would be included. Backyard looks like it is turfed. Yes. Yep, turfed. Some of the turf is kind of coming up over here in some of these areas, but it looks fairly well maintained in the backyard. Kind of a tight space overall, but now we get to some of the um, community amenities. So we got a pool here, jacuzzi. Yeah, looking pretty good. So this is what about 700,000 can get you. Actually, it's 800,000. So And it was actually listed a little bit higher than that if we, so $31,000 more, so $830,000 starting list price here. So that is the first one. Let's move over to the next one. So now we're going up to the million. Okay. So this was also just cut pretty recently, about $76,000. And this is only a two bed, two bath, 1,600 square feet. This last one's a four bed, two bath, 2,150 square feet. So they're really banking on their upgrades in order to justify this price here. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and take a look here. Um, so we have it's really open space here. You have a lot of art, a lot of photos here. Something that I recommend is when you are trying to show your home, you're trying to sell your home, you want to remove any photos of yourself personally. So I'm going to kind of scroll past these a little bit quickly. But the opening, I do like these photos. This first photo is pretty good. Shows the open space. Because it's 1,600 square feet. I'm curious to know like how the space is laid out. Now we get some exterior photos here. Once again, pretty clear up front, two-car garage. We like that. This photo here is really good as well. You have that wood flooring there. You have some openness here. I'm not sure if this wall could be knocked out here. Maybe open up this space a little bit more. That might be a little bit better for it overall. But yeah, open concepts. It has vaulted ceilings, modern kitchen overall, stainless steel appliances is what it's looking like, at least for, yeah, a little bit there. A little dining area, dining nook there. Let's see if we have a backyard. Okay, I like this backyard compared to the other one, a lot more space. So that's nice. You have real grass as well. That's, you got to keep that mowed, but it's not too much grass, so it shouldn't get too out of hand. You have some trees as well for some privacy around the walls here, so that looks pretty good. It's a nice little backyard patio area. Um, Good landscaping. Ooh, okay. We have a bathroom here. Is this the primary? I'm not sure. There's a sink over here and a sink right here, so trying to figure out kind of what's going on here. Oh, you have a bidet on the toilet. That's going to be nice for some people and maybe not nice for other people if that's not what you prefer. I like the shower here. It's kind of a lot going on with the design, but it's decent. It's kind of like the other one. You have some pretty rough looking carpet here, not rough in terms of um it's not torn up, but it just doesn't seem like it's very soft to the touch. I like this bathroom more. This is probably this is the second bathroom. It's probably not the primary. This one here, I think the shower feels a little bit better overall. This mirror looks good here. The countertops, second bedroom, another shot of the kitchen, kind of the layout here. Yeah, you have the bath here with, okay, that makes sense now. Um, yeah, kitchen's looking good. Dining space, washer dryer, more bathroom photos, more backyard. Yeah, this is a good backyard. If you have pets, dogs really could do well out here. If you have kids, they could also do well. You put up some stuff for them to play on. You have lemon trees, orange trees. That's good. I like that. Yeah, I like this one. So for $1 million, $999,000, two bed, two bath. So for me personally, I need something a little bit bigger in terms of space and rooms. I need to have at least a three bed, two bath, at least right now. And so for me, this is probably not going to work out as well. But if if it's just you, if you're retiring or if you don't really need more bedrooms, then this could be really great. I think it's very well done in terms of the remodel. It looks nice. House flows well. I love the backyard. So that's 1 million for you. Let's jump to this next one here. So once again, we're going to see a price cut, $25,000 pretty recently. This one's listed at 1.25 million now. It's a three bed, two bath. So this is kind of more my speed, 2,500 square feet. It's a pretty good size. It's a pretty good size compared to the other ones. So this one was 1,600 square feet. And the first one is 2,150. So 2,150. So 2,150 square feet. So this is kind of more my speed, 2,500 square feet. It's a pretty good size. It's a pretty good size compared to the other ones. So this one was 1,600 square feet. The first one, 2,150. So bump up, you go up in price, you go up in square feet. That's oftentimes really what happens. But now I'm interested to see what these features look like. So let's go ahead and click on. Um, this is the first photo I'm not a fan. Once again, I think there's probably gonna be some better photos in here that really capture this house. This doesn't really scream to me anything that is warranting of 1.25 million. This picture right here, maybe this is a really nice looking pool. The backyard looks nice, really well kept with the bushes here. Um, yeah, I'm not sure the order of these photos doesn't really make sense to me on off the jump. But okay, kitchen. I like the kitchen. Um, it looks like it's, quartz countertops, large island. I do like a large island. It's pretty open, kind of. I'm not sure what's happening right here quite yet. Um, I don't know why they have two different color countertops though. I have the black and the sand. That's interesting choice. Furniture is a little bit older, outdated. Flooring probably needs to be redone as well. This is a little bit older flooring. Another hint, if you are trying to sell your house, then if you can move out potentially before or stage it with different furniture for the time being, that can actually be really beneficial for you. Um, right now, really like modern looks are really what is in. This is much more older style, classic, but for some people, this is maybe the neighborhood might be right for it. Yeah, so the flooring here, not really a fan of how it changes from tile to wood. That's just kind of a pet peeve of mine, but it is what it is. Let's see, let's find the little fireplace here. Backyard. Okay, yeah, this backyard is nice. I'm liking this. So once again, you have the real grass, so you gotta keep it mowed. That's okay. It's not too much here. It's good for pets, good for kids. You have the pool here. I'm trying to see. Let's see what we can see. All right, so little waterfall. That's nice. Okay, you have fire pit as well. Covered patio, little gazebo, fire pit. And this is nice. I like this little seating area. Oh, see, they do have a dog here as well. So this dog probably enjoys this backyard, enjoys that grass. Let's see. All right, so now we have primary bedroom again. You have these two older chairs here. Um, just it is what it is. But I like this shower. It's a big shower, very clean, very sleek. You have both two sinks, not really too much storage happening though in this bathroom. That could be kind of an issue, not much counter space either. This is probably one of the other bedrooms. This is another bedroom here as well. Yeah, this is the guest bath. So this is pretty decent. I mean, better storage probably here. I don't know if that's three drawers or just two. Washer dryer, so laundry room. Front of the house looks great. Landscaping, very minimal. Do you have to watch out for weeds that are going to grow up through these rocks at some point? That can be a real pain. Trust me, I've had a lot of experience with that myself. All right, so this is 1.25. I guess I would probably say a little bit lower. It might be a little bit overpriced, but part of the reason is because you have this 2550 square feet. So that's you're really starting to pay a premium in terms of square footage here. You have a 9,000 foot lot. So that's pretty significant. So okay, that is 1.25. Let's get to the final house here, 1.5 million. So it's 1.475. So pretty close to that 1.5. Here we have a 4 bed, 3 bath, 2,081 square feet. So you are another bedroom bigger here. You are another bathroom bigger, but 500 square feet smaller, just about, but it's $250,000 more expensive, $225,000 more expensive. So let's take a look. So this first photo, really loving it. Great job on this photo. You have just a full view of this open space. It's very open. I love this fireplace here, this little accent to break things up. I like how this kitchen looks over here. Everything flows really well in this. I'm seeing an island over here, I think, so that's good. Industrial stove stuff happening up here. So let's See, this is how they really pull you in. This is a great first photo. And then they say, okay, hey, let's show you the exterior to show, okay, we got some palm trees here, very minimal landscaping, two-car garage, very clean. Um, I like this photo too. I think it's, the colors, the whites, the grays, the browns really look, they look great. I'm assuming this is probably the primary. That's usually how they start. So um, let's see. Now we have the backyard, have another pool here. So we like this. This looks like a nice little pool area, not as big potentially as the other one, but this backyard seems to be a little bit more well kept, more grass. So once again, have to mow that. But I just love how modern um, this design is, how open this floor plan is. Um, just some really high-end finishes. Looks like, I mean, custom cabinetry probably in the kitchen here. Like yeah, that's looking really nice. You have an island kind of extension counter here, but not full, not actually uh, an island per se, since not freestanding. But I do really enjoy this kitchen. It just does look, it's very nice. Backyard, you have the resort style pool. I wonder if there's an outdoor kitchen here. No, maybe. In front of the house, maybe a little patio off the primary, possibly, or is this the front house? Curious to know. Yeah, this is nice. 2,000 square feet. Yeah. What are we thinking about this one? I think this one is pretty spot on for the money. 1.5 million. If I had it, I might buy it. And I'm not the agent on any of these homes, so these are just some random homes in this neighborhood just to show you what you can buy in this neighborhood for this price range. There are a lot of other homes that are listed that are outside of this price range, especially in McCormick Ranch. You're going probably a little bit more up, the $2 million, $3 million range. But yeah, as we look through this, I think this is a nice little office area. You could have, yeah, this sleek looking fan there. Another primary. So we got the barn slider door to the bathroom here in this one. Let me go outside. Okay. Yeah, this is well done. This is well staged once again. Okay. This is, yeah, a lot of people are going to like this. So you have the shower, you have the handle as well. So it comes off. This looks like it might be another, yep, this is where you're going to fill up the tub here. You have an extra handle. So if you want to take a bath in this deep tub, if you want a shower, yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful bathroom. Have both sinks for both partners. You have plenty of storage, three here and underneath. You have a nice little view out of this window. Privacy, no one can see in, but it's just very serene. Oh, this closet, walk-in closet, all these shelves, plenty of space. Wow. Yeah, this primary bedroom and bathroom is working for me. Um, okay, another slider barn here in this the second bathroom. Another spacious closet, I mean, great shower here as well. Very well updated, very sleek, very modern. Ooh, okay. They went black in this one. This is a nice little surprise here. Black is I feel a little weird about black toilets specifically. Um, that's just kind of a personal thing, I guess. But this is a nice change. I think it probably would have been better if they just would have kept it the same throughout. That's my personal opinion. But good sized laundry room here. You have the sink, plenty of storage. Love this patio. Yeah, this is a great property. It's a great property. If you have 1.5, looking to move to McCormick Ranch, this could be the one for you possibly. Wow. And then they end with, yeah, these shots are beautiful. Photographer did really well on this. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess that's about it. So I'm assuming, usually when we're looking at houses and higher you go up in price, the houses, they just get nicer. And I think that that's kind of clear here. This personally, my favorite is this 1.475. Um, this is the one I would like to purchase. But I do see if you're trying to get into the area, definitely some value in some of these other homes. This one here, I think, is a really good home for people who don't really need much in terms of space because it's 2 bedroom, 2 bath. If it's just you, you and a partner, I think it could be a really great option. If you have kids, potentially this 4 bed, 2 bath, if you have, just more space needs, this is going to be a good one for you. And then I do also like this one. This one's probably going to be the biggest square footage. Really nice big pool there, but man, just can't really beat this. I think that this one here takes it for McCormick Ranch based on what we're seeing between these four. So if you are interested in me doing another video on a specific neighborhood, you're curious to know more about that neighborhood and seeing what you can get within this price range, go ahead and drop that either that zip code or that neighborhood name in the comments, and I'll make that video for you at some point. And yeah, like, subscribe, let me know your thoughts. Yeah, love to connect with you. Take care.